All right, Mike here, continuing my coverage here at Stebbins Con, what seems to be the horror theme for the show for me. I am here with Dave Rhode. Dave, how are you?
It's good to meet you.
Dave, you are the host of American Haunts.
I am.
You tell me a little bit about your show.
Well, our show's a little different than what's out on the market right now. What we do is we do things a little different. Normally when you watch a ghost hunting show, what they'll do is they'll show up. They already know the history of the location and things like that. Mainly when they're going through everything in the house and stuff, and they're, I've seen this, I've seen that in the interviews. Well, they already know all that stuff. For us, production drops us off at your house, says, hey, you see that house over there? It's your 2-day investigation. Good luck. And they just leave us there.
No idea what you're getting into.
Have no clue. Matter of fact, the only thing we know is what state we're in. We don't know what town we're going to. We don't know any of that. So the first night we go in completely blind, not knowing anything. That way we don't have that preconceived notion that I have to see or hear that stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Second night gets a little more interesting. The second day, what we do is we do our interviews, we do all that stuff. We read the preliminary investigative reports and all that, so we know everything about the location. So a lot of times you're going to see us freaking out because, oh man, we really did see that, or we did hear that.
Yeah.
You know? But then the show's not about myself or my co-host after that. It's about taking a local ghost hunting group that we've already set up, and we bring them in the second night, and then we follow them around helping them out. So every week you're going to see something different. You're going to see a new location. You're going to see a new group from that area, and then you're also going to see new techniques. You're going to see different equipment, different ways of using equipment, so it's always different every week.
Oh, that's fascinating. And I love the idea that you get dropped off and you don't know what's going on, because you don't walk into it with those preconceived notions like, oh, this place was haunted by the spirit of a little girl, and all of a sudden you have that mentality. I'm looking for a little girl, I'm looking, and then all of a sudden you start seeing it. But the idea that you don't know what you're going into, I can't even imagine. It's like, I saw this. Well, this person died.
Oh,
That's
absolutely,
brilliant.
absolutely. Because our minds are very powerful.
Oh, yes.
And if I tell you, yeah, I saw a little girl over here and I heard footsteps, your mind can manipulate that into making you feel or making others feel like they heard or saw that.
Right.
So it's a very powerful tool. So for us, when we go in completely blind, it's wonderful to see something and then read the preliminary reports and go, oh wow, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see me buckle my knees a couple times.
Well, can you, off the top of your head, can you give me like a good example of something that did that for you? Like,
Okay. We did the James Dean Museum last year in Fairmount, Indiana. And the museum was not the museum James Dean never lived in. It just houses a bunch of his stuff. Well, it's getting towards the end of the night, and we've gotten some activity and stuff, but nothing real big. So I finally throw out, what's my name? And clear as a bell out of a voice box that we had, you hear, Dave, and you see me. It just shocked me. And I'm a police officer, so I'm normally not taken back. I mean, I almost buckled. I was like, "Are you serious?" Because it just came out of the blue. We hadn't had any activity for for a couple hours, and when that was a huge impact. And it's happened a couple other places. We're most, I guess, Christmas Story House Museum, or Christmas Story House and Museum was our last big one. And we're the first paranormal show to film at the Christmas Story House, and we're going to be the only show that ever gets to film there.
Oh, well, congratulations on that.
I appreciate that. I was just stoked to be there. I didn't care.
Oh, we're here for ghosts. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I didn't care if we saw anything. I was just a kid in a candy store. About 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting on a couch, and everybody's asleep, and I'm going, I can't believe there's the lake. I mean, this is great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. We had a lot of fun. We're going to be going back to film 3 more days because of what we got. I can't tell you, but stay tuned. We're going back for a reason. So we had the opportunity to do that. I know a lot of the other shows have been trying to get in there, and the owner of the house, and he owns the museum across the street, and then the gift shop that's right next to it. He owns the 3 houses. We were able to investigate the gift shop and the Christmas Story house. And it was pretty cool when he said, hey, you guys are going to be the only ones that ever have an opportunity to come in here, and we have an open door for you, so we can go back anytime we want.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Hence the Christmas Story leg lamp.
Well, it is a major award.
Oh, absolutely it is. And it's fragile, let me tell you. I mean, believe me, I think I've broken the light in that several times already. But I don't let my wife get too close to it.
No.
I guard that lamp like it's my life,
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, like you said, you've got some stuff coming up. Where can we see American Haunts?
Oh, well, you're going to see us. We're going to be doing a couple conventions coming up. We're going to be at Days of the Dead in Indianapolis. I guess that's at the end of this month. Then we're also going to be doing the Whorehound convention in Indianapolis as well.
That's a great con.
Oh, it is a good one. It is a good one. And then we'll be back in Cincinnati for Whorehound again. And then we're looking at a couple other conventions. There's one in I think it's in Michigan that we're looking at doing. We haven't really tied that one down yet. And then there's also Days of the Dead up in Chicago that we're looking at doing as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to be out. We've got a lot of things scheduled. We get about 300 emails a week, so we're going to be traveling quite a bit here in about a month and a half. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling. So we're trying to finish up our first season. We've got 7 episodes right now filmed. We've been in 36 different test markets. We've had a 98% approval rating, which is huge for us.
Believe me, we know. We know.
So approvals are good.
We're going for the 9%. Like, we're breaking. Yeah.
I don't get much approval at home. I am
don't
married,
either.
so
I don't get any approval at home, and I live by myself. That tells you,
I sleep
I
sleep on the couch, and it's not because I want to. Okay, let me tell you. So when I'll take 3% at home. Okay, I mean, believe me, that's passing. That's C+. I'll take it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling. We've got a town in Arkansas that has invited us out to film. We get approached by a lot of these big places, like the Waverly Hills and the Ohio State Reformatories and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And I've got no problem doing those. But right now, what we're doing is we're not doing all the mainstream places because you guys see those all the time.
Again, you know something to expect.
Exactly. What we're doing is we're doing places that you guys know about, you just don't talk about.
Yeah.
Those are the places we want to visit because those are untapped.
Yeah.
And that we want that raw energy. We want that raw exposure. And that's what we're going for.
Great. Is there a website our viewers can check you guys out at?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so you can go to our website. It's going to be AmericanHauntsTV.com, but really we want fans to go to our Facebook. We're trying to drive up the Facebook numbers because that's what the major networks are looking at now. They're leaning towards your Facebook likes.
Really?
So just give you a bit of advice,
Really?
Facebook. But yeah, you can visit us at our website. It's being revamped right now, but our Facebook, we keep up to date. We Twitter as well. And I forgot to mention that we've partnered with Make-A-Wish Foundation and Riley Hospital and then WWE World Wrestling Entertainment. What they've done is they've really stepped up and they provide us with tickets. And when we're out investigating, like when we were in Cleveland for the Christmas Story House, we provided the Cleveland Children's Clinic with tickets for 5 families to go to WWE Monday Night Raw. We just did another one this past Monday Night Raw because I'm a wrestling fan. So we just did another one in Indianapolis, and then we did one a couple months ago in Indianapolis as well. Make-A-Wish, what Make-A-Wish does is it's kind of a unique opportunity for us, and I know I'm eating up a lot of your time, but I'm used to that. That's why I have 3 editors, not 2. With Make-A-Wish, it's been a wonderful experience for me.
Yeah.
What we did was I personally reached out to Make-A-Wish and have come up with a working relationship with them. And what we do is when, let's say, a ghost hunting show or any type of show, normally we'll have a fan, and I think we have one. So what they'll do is...
Same as ours.
Yeah, about one. And that's pushing it. It's a family member. And then... and then what we do is... so let's say it's any type of show. Mm-hmm. Normally, they'll Make-A-Wish will send the person there. The celebrities will rub elbows, and I'm not a celebrity yet, but by any means. But they'll rub elbows, they'll sign autographs, talk to them a little bit, and then they send them on their way. Most of the ghost hunting shows are like that as well, just because it's so time consuming. For us, a little different. What we do is when a Make-A-Wish child has a dream of being on a ghost hunting show that's non-specific or just being a ghost hunter, what they do is they come to us. We rub elbows, we sign autographs, take pictures. What we're doing now is we also give them a kit, a small ghost hunting kit to take with them so they can ghost hunt at home. And that's why we're here today, is we're raising money for those kits. So all the 100% of the proceeds today will go directly to the Make-A-Wish kits so we can put those together. But then what we do is we play a little trick on it. What we do is we try to schedule it right before we're filming. And let's say we're going to film at 9 o'clock. We usually tell them, yeah, we've got till about 8:45. So about 8:45, we'll roll in, and little Jimmy will say, "All right, well, thank you very much. Have a good day," and all that stuff. Start to walk away. That's when I step in because I'm the prankster. I'll step in and say, "Hey, Jim, where are you going?" "Well, Mommy said that we only had till 8:45." I said, "Yeah, we all start filming at 9, so get your gear and let's go." And then they're on our show. So they actually film on the national show for that night, and it's all about them. So that way, they are an intricate part of our system. They become a lifetime investigator because they're put onto our website. They'll get their picture, their profile, everything will be on there, and that way they can go tell their friends, "Hey, I'm part of this. I'm an investigator for life with American Haunts." So that's what we do.
Sir, for that alone, that's brilliant. That's fantastic. Definitely get a chance to check out the Facebook page. Dave, it was a pleasure to meet you.
It was a pleasure.